It's time to chill out, get your coffee, and get your slip on. This is the Fortean Slip Daily Dose.
Oh, that kid went on a fucking hoot of a fucking adventure. No, trust me, that drug would fucking make you, like, go further than you've ever gone in a masturbatory rage.
And then they see this UFO or whatever it is, this diamond-shaped thing. So, and then 3 helicopters come whizzing in and everything takes off.
I don't know if I buy it, motherfucker. Did Bigfoot come out and tickle somebody's balls? Alright, you hooligans. Fortean Slip Daily Dose starts now. Good morning, and welcome to the Fortean Slip Daily Dose. Today, on the Daily Dose, are we nearing the dawn of the Superman? Will genetic engineering and fucking grown organs bring us the first fucking super person? Cold, still fucking kicking my ass. It didn't cost me a small fortune to go to the doctor just to get a prescription that I could probably tell him that exactly what I need. I'd go. I am definitely not a super fucking human. It seems it's the cool thing now. Comic book movies, TV shows, super people, metahumans, mutants, people changed by scientific experiments. This idea has been going on for a long time. The ape-man soldier project that went on in Soviet Russia. There's just many instances where we can, look at people actually trying to create this. But I think with the technology that we have today, it's gonna fucking happen. I mean, I'm not saying somebody's gonna fucking up and fly, but I think you're gonna find people with superhuman abilities. And not to the effect of what we, see in these over-exaggerated TV and movie situations. This is gonna be just a person with extra, hearing, improved sight, maybe better reflexes. To us, if it's advanced enough, it's going to seem a lot more advanced to us than, in a relative way. And I think we're there. In my lifetime, I think we're going to see something happen pretty interesting with the way they're doing genetic engineering, with the way they're working with viruses to inject genetic material into cells. It's some pretty out there shit. We're now in a time where they're fucking growing penises and vaginas and putting them in people. And I say in, and a lot of people say with penis, it should be on. But the penis is an attachment, and it kind of is internal. I would say in, not so much on. And there was a fucking uterus transplant. And a woman gave birth after having a uterus transplant. And the crazy thing about all this is we still, use organs from other people, put them in a different person, and then that person runs the risk of, rejection. The body will reject the organs. Well, with this new shit, you don't have to worry about that. The way they're going to do it now, they will harvest, they will create a shell, supposedly. What they do is in the 3D printer, they have created this, biological material that will create the shell of whatever it is that they're trying to make. I think in the instance that I'm thinking of, this is the penis. So they create the shell of this penis, and then they use a donor penis to create that shell, but they strip it of everything. So there's like nothing left. And then they fill it up using the donor's material. Not the donor's material, the recipient's material. So there's no worry of, or I guess the fear of rejection of that, or the chances of rejection of that are a lot less because it's technically from you for the most part. And I think that type of technology, that research is going to continue to the point where they're just going to be able to fucking grow you a new goddamn dick from your own DNA or whatever. I was just reading an article when I was doing the Science Minute for where genitals came from. And these scientists were able to just move markers around on these fucking animals and make penises grow. I don't even know what to say about that. Are we going to see somebody, born with working extra appendages? Who fucking knows? But this stuff is here now. The research is pretty much like done. They're doing the testing on a lot of this stuff now. And the steps they've taken in genetic research, are we close enough that they're going to be able to do crosses of genetics between, give people the abilities of animals, sonar? Will they be able to access more of our brain capacity, increase our brain capacity for that matter? It's some fucking out there shit, but it's happening. And the funny thing is, like, most of the stories that I found was all for dick, vagina, uterus. Like, we love our fucking sex organs. God, if there was a disease that all of a sudden made, like, so you couldn't fuck and couldn't do anything, I think they'd fix that, like, right away. AIDS came along and it was like, nah, you can still fuck. You just give it to somebody else and we'll have a problem there, but nah, we won't worry about fucking really fixing that. Don't even get me started on that whole rant of pharmaceutical companies. I'll never forget going to my doctor once and talking to him about my copay from my insurance on one of my prescriptions. He got up, the door was kind of open, so he got up and he closed the door and he's like, listen, I'll just write you out a script for 3 months and for 1 month, and then you just pay the copay for the 1 month. You've got a 3-month supply. Come back to me in 3 months. I'll give you, that sort of thing. It wasn't like any type of painkiller or anything like that. It was funny to me that it was that simple of a fix, but that the insurance company, like, they jam you. They really can jam you, and the pharmaceutical companies jam you. Like, they get you, but completely fucking off the rails. Where they're going to take 3D printing with this organ stuff is, from what I was reading recently, the guy that runs, or is the CEO, the head fucking honcho of one of these 3D printing companies, basically came out and said, hey, we're going totally biological on this. That's where we're going to put our focus, is on creating organs. Because, yeah, there's a market for people to have 3D printers. Obviously, there's, people out there buying them. There's people out there using them. I think I had heard that, like Jeff Dunham uses a 3D printer to make his fucking puppets because it's really simple to do. But they're taking it in the biological direction. So, how easy is it going to be for you to be able to fucking, drink your liver away and then just go and fucking get a new liver, or, eat shitty your whole fucking life and then just go get a new heart, smoke, go get some new lungs? Are they going to be able to improve them? Are they going to be able to add upgrades to the fucking things, Are you going to be able to get a new liver that, will filter everything out and you don't have to fucking even worry anymore. I think the possibilities are pretty limitless because the human imagination's limitless, but because who knows where they can take it. And every day I'm always reading about something new that's groundbreaking and took this technology in a completely different direction. They're making quantum computers. Fucking things so tiny, but so fast. So I just see the expansion of knowledge taking us in such a direction that I think the dawn of the Superman is fucking pretty much here. We're gonna see something interesting pretty soon in that way. And yesterday I talked about bionics. Same idea. Those types of things are gonna just enhance people. And you're going to get to a point where those types of things, they're not, like I think I was talking yesterday about cosmetic, but just to, like I was saying, like an upgrade. Like I could have fucking Chris 2.0. Fucking Chris 2.0, bigger dick. I don't need to worry about having a bigger dick, really. Fucking, hey, give me a new back, for fuck's sake. I'd love to have that. Jesus. But Chris 2.0, it's coming. I think people are going to be having body upgrades and organ upgrades, and I think this type of thing is going to be happening, like I said, within my lifetime. At the rate that I've seen knowledge expand, it just seems likely. Then like I said, I don't think we're going to see some guy fucking just up and fly like Superman, but I think you're going to see people that can lift far more than what the average human is capable of, and that be their average. If they were pushing it, it would be fucking insane. I think you're going to see people who are designed that they can swim far fucking better. Who knows? Maybe they'll even fucking develop lungs that are like fucking gills. You can fucking breathe into fish like water. You can breathe underwater like a fish. The places that we're going to go with this, I think it is. It's bound only by the imagination, which is pretty fucking limitless. And they are constantly doing new, groundbreaking things all the time. So, this has been your daily dose. Like this shit. What I will talk about tomorrow, I have no idea yet. Maybe a bullshit show. Leave a comment down below. Hit that fucking like button. As I've always said, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you feel the need, leave a shitty comment. Bye-bye.